Welcome back, welcome back. We're going to do the next challenge now. The next challenge we'll go to here, Sydney, and then we'll go to Nice. And then we'll do the two last ones with an extra one. So, let's get into it. Straight in. Let's fly. 130 knots into 105 with a bank and right turn. Nice. Cool. Man, that 747 I flew in the last one, whoop, that was pretty good, but geez, the first time I landed with no landing gear. And I'm not sure how to reverse the engines, how they do it. They do it somehow. I don't know if I hit the brakes, then I put it on full throttle forward, so then it reverses back, or does that just make it take off again? 193 degrees, 2 knots coming out crosswind. Alright, down in the valley. Descending line, maximum distance. So we'll try to do this as best we can. Loading it in takes a while. Well, I did all the flight school training. I've just got to do one of them where I've got to do a solo flight and follow the directions without any indication to see if I can get it down pat to find out how to do it. But yeah, I'm not sure that I'm really good at that sort of stuff. But you can only get better as you practice. Oh, snowing up. Holy moly. Brother, let's get the de-icing system on. What's going on there? Where's this airport at? Straight in. Let's start going down. Where's the airport? There it is. Do we have flaps? We have flaps. Coming in. What is our GPS and shit? Look weird. This is a plane I was flying before, I think. And I had no, all the instruments went dead. I think it is. Yeah. This is a plane I was flying before. Instruments went dead on me. Where's the airport? Holy shit. We're way off. We'll start swinging in. Don't worry about that, mate. We can fly this bad boy. Done it before. Up. I need to get up a bit. Oh shit, the airport's over there, brother. I'm gonna land on the road there. Yeah, this is gonna be a good one, boys and girls. Why is my... Again, it's not flying down. Landed this plane before, but our engine power is like on. Why is our engine like hammering along like that? Turned it down ages ago. Yeah, the ground rail's too much. I couldn't get my engines to work properly. Let's try that one again. We're way off course for that airport. You don't usually throw customers around like that. What happens if someone's having a drink? It would have went everywhere just then. Jesus. I was way off course. So that pond that's on top of that mountain, which is just here, that's when I start banking. So that's pretty much our landmark to be able to start going in over there. I think that's where the water was, but I swung out this way and I was going to land on the highway. That would have flung out a few cars. Oh, goodness. I just don't understand this plane with its power. I tried to have it set, so it just doesn't want to slow down. Like the engines just won't slow down. So I'm going to put them full throttle on at the moment, so then when I back it off, it might register that it's thingy. And the mixture's all the way forward. And the props, I've got the props set to middle, so they should be fine for now. And we'll just get a bit of a response into it first, and then we'll be able to land this properly. But with the engines revving like that fast, it just, yeah, it's too hard. Doesn't do anything. Let's go.
500.
Really? There we go. I got response to the propellers now. Not the best, but I have got them. Still revving pretty high. There we go. Slow down a bit now. Whoa, what the?
Stall.
What happened there, bro?
Don't sink. 500.
I'm not sinking.
Don't sink.
Trust me, trust me, trust me.
Stall. Don't sink.
It-
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
I'm not sinking anywhere. Just calm down. I don't know what happened there. The old trim was like, whoa, gone.
Don't sink. Don't sink. 500.
I'm not sinking.
Don't sink.
Calm
Don't
down,
sink.
mate.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
gotta
Don't sink.
sink.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
This is funny.
Stall.
Holy shit.
Stall.
We crashed. We crashed. We crashed. That was a bit of the trim kind of stuffed up there. Just flew me straight to the floor. Holy shit. That was crazy. That was not good. They're not my best landings. I need to play this game a lot more to learn a lot of stuff, man. I just touched that I touched that thing. Let me just turn this light on quick. Where's that set? It should be set there in the middle. That's why. I touched the trim and it fully just maxed straight down. That was crazy. Anyway, let's try this again.
100.
Alright, there's the... Let's get that back now so we can get that where it needs to be. That's the trim. We're kind of stuffed here again. Flaps into it. I don't know what's happening at the start. The start is just like wrecking me. settling down now.
500. 500.
Don't stall. We're down. See, the engines just keep revving like that. That is what I need. That's just not working. The roll's way too far. Jesus Christ. I can't get the engines to stop. Okay, so... Alright, let's try number 747. X320. Alright, let's do the Airbus X320. Continue on to the next activity. Goodness me. Plane going over my house. Oh, look at that runway there. There's two runways here. Alright, we're going to try to get onto this one. Let's just do it. I don't know why the controls become back to front when every time you land a plane. You need everything full forward when you go to start a challenge. So as if you're starting in the air, so like full throttle, and then stuff will start to work. But I've had problems with trying to slow that plane down. Like the engines stay at a certain rev all the time. Now I don't know if that's because of the mixture. Maybe it's a mixture. I've got to turn that shit down. I really don't know. But I had the mixture off. Turned it all the way off to try to stall the plane. To stop the engines. So I could land. And yeah, it just didn't do it. And here we come anyway. We're going to be coming in a big boy. Don't touch that trim in this big boy, because we go down, we're going down, but we are going to go down. We'll go down hard. Hard? Runway 33. 4 knots coming straight at us with the wind. What's this area here? I don't even know where we're going. Where are we landing? Somewhere. Goodness me. Not really qualified on landing yet, are we? Holy moly. The best one that I got was the one in the last video. Here we go. Come on. There you have your spasm. Let's see, like, this is the... There we go. Now I've got it full throttle. That's how it goes. We don't want full throttle straight away, but back it off. Landing gear's out at least. We're going over there to land. bring up the flaps because we're way too high. There we go. Glided in like a bird.
2,500.
Yeah, beautiful, brother. Thanks very much. Where's the runway at? There's the light. Start going down a bit. Coming in with the big boy. Jesus Christ, you can't see shit out of here. Here we go. The camera up like that, we can land her. Look at the reflections on the glass. So good. This thing just
1,000.
glides in, man. So cool. Yeah, we might need some power. We don't want, what's it?
500.
It's very, you gotta really yank the stick in this one to fly this plane. Nothing like the little ones.
400.
Pull right back. Just keep it at that altitude there. Just under 360. See, we're just keeping it level with the power. That's the way. Bring her in, bring her in. Drop it back. Holy shit.
300.
Our lights are like telling us, no, you're too low. Too low.
200.
Yep.
100.
Phew. We're coming in hot.
60. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard.
Retard. Who's retard? No, that's not how you slow it down. Just hit the brakes nice and hard. There is a way you can jack it back. Too far, see? Still landed it. Yeah. Okay. It's not too bad, I guess. Gram roll was a bit too much. Like side to side too much. Alright. Let's try that one more timer. And then we'll land in Sydney Airport. Bah. Straight down in the Sydney Airport. When you do a bush trip, there's a bush trip you can do. You have to know where you're going. It gives you no guidelines. You have to use a like a directional thing, and it takes 8 hours. You do your first leg. You land at the first airport, and then you can do the second leg after that. But it's in all different legs you got to do, and your log will come up the side of telling you which way to go, how far, how many minutes you fly in that direction. Then you got to turn direction, stuff like that. Then you land at the airport. But the whole bush trip will take you 8 hours, and you can do it in sections. So I'll have to give that a go eventually as well. See how we go with that. Yeah. So 747. Obviously, you can join them both together. Use them together. When you're flying other planes with the mixture and stuff, you need to actually separate. So I got a little button here that separates my throttles from double to single. so I can do this mixture on one and the throttle on the other. But in the 747, I'm guessing I'm keeping them together. Here we go. We're just going to glide around, mate, I think. Let's bring those flaps up a little bit. Because we're doing alright. This floats a lot. I like it.
$2,500.
Well, we are dropping a little bit too much. Let's give it a bit of speed. The AOA is struggling with what we're doing. Our nose is too high up or some shit. Alright. In we come. I like that area. Alright, let's get it on, mate.
$1,000.
Alright, let's try to land this bird in here, mate. This time we're going to try to land it in the plane.
$500.
Whoa. Okay.
$400. $300.
Okay, we're going in the water.
$200.
Oh yeah. Listen to that shit.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Okay, okay.
Overspeed.
Okay.
Overspeed.
Yeah, yeah.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
I don't mean to overspeed, but I just didn't want to go in the drink. Yeah, we're way too high now. Let's twist the plane a little bit like that. Line ourselves up with the runway.
$400.
Oh shit.
$300.
We're dropping.
$200.
Oh shit. Pull it up, my brother. There we go. Everyone thought we're going to go for a swim. We're not going to land this really good. Now we're too high. Our lights, our lights.
$100. $650. $430. $20. Retire.
Oh shit. That was not good. That was a badass landing. Stop, mate. Whew. Yeah, we crapped it. I'll stick with the other one. Alright, let's try to land in Sydney. I don't know how good it's going to be. I'm not paying attention to my speed and I'm not paying attention to how it needs to be. See? 160 to 140. We've got to keep it on a nice slow slant straight down into there. You know what I mean? Like, get it on. Just let it glide on in. There's the what you hear? Supposed to be Harbour Bridge. We Or is that the other bridge? That might be the other bridge. Sydney's over here. There's North Sydney, Sydney. This bridge is, what do you call that bridge? Can't remember what that bridge is called. Sydney Airport is straight ahead, so that bridge that's right there that's the Iron Cove Bridge. That's the Iron Cove Bridge there. That's coming down Victoria Road. Coming down here, you turn into there, and you come around and go up. Iron Cove Bridge, coming down through the lake, Parramatta River. And then you fly straight over. Where they're flying now is flying over. You go over to Gladesville Bridge further down. Alright, let's do this. Let's go out. Yeah, it's the Iron Cove Bridge, then you've got Gladesville Bridge further over. Probably not working as good because I'm downloading something in the background. And my wife's streaming a movie, so the internet's struggling. Ground's alright. I live over that way, so I live here somewhere. Who would have thought that I'd be flying a plane over my city? There's Sydney, North Sydney, Opera House over there. You can see the sails. What the?
1,000.
What's going on? The plane's starting to have a bit of a spasm with the accelerator. We need to get it up or we're going to be landing on someone's roof. These are what the people hear every day. So
500.
they're used to it anyway. Don't worry about it.
400.
I don't know if they're used to me flying over their house like this, but it's starting to go down now.
300.
The old crosswind. Look at the wind. Wind's blowing us all over the place.
200. 100.
Uh-oh, shit.
60, 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard.
No. Oh, shit, my motherfucker. That kind of stuff's up there.
5.
Sorry about that, people. Be bumpy. Sydney Airport. Oh, yeah. And stop. Yeah, we could probably do better with that. Let's do better with that one. I'll try to do better. And I'll let you know where Sydney Airport is. Right about here. Sydney Airport there. So we fly over. We're flying over Enmore, Marrickville. Coming straight into the runway. So you come into Enmore first. You fly straight across there. Annandale, Leichhardt, Rozelle, and Drummoyne. So virtually where we're starting from, where we actually think, we're pretty much over Longanville. So in here is Leichhardt and stuff. You've got Leichhardt, you keep going in, you get closer and closer, you get into Marrickville and stuff. So yeah, it's sexy. Let's just get a bit of power, just so we can keep it in the air a little longer. Okay. Start going over because we're a little bit too far over this way. Give it a little bit of power just like this so we can stay up high enough to come in. So I think this is pretty much how they do it, because this is how you hear the engines. I'm just not sure how to slow it down the runway, so maybe I've got to slow it down heaps before I get there, you know what I mean? But I don't want to slow down enough that I'm going to land too early. Never flown one of these boys. Feels good too, but whoa, it's kind of revs itself.
1,000.
That'd be white. The trim, mate. The trim. You weren't paying attention to the trim.
$500. 400. 300.
This is where it starts to get interesting. When they come in, they just start going like this, mate. I think we got it this time. Maybe.
200. 100.
Why was it doing that? Now we're way over.
60. 50. 40. 30. 20.
Uh-oh.
Retard.
Yeah, we punched it on the ring. Yeah, that's not good. We're gonna have to practice a lot of doing those, I can tell you that now, because I am no good at flying that big boy. The response is different because I pushed forward on the acceleration and then I pulled it back, but then the plane did it a couple of seconds after I did that. So there's like a delay, and yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Anyway, we go back to the main menu. Next one we're going to... which one didn't we do? Did we do Nice? I don't know if we did Nice. We did this one. We did this one. I think we did that one. So we've got to do this one and this one in the next one. So thanks for watching. I'll give them a go and I'll keep on practicing. Try our best. We've crashed a few times.